2 years of unexplained infertility and 2 miscarriages. My husband and I were anxiously awaiting the birth of a baby, and I gave birth on May 27th to a healthy 9-pound, 12-ounce baby boy at home. Everything went perfect, and we were at the peak of life. It was perfect. 9 days later, after not feeling well for a couple of days, I was admitted to Presbyterian Hospital. You know, I left the house thinking I was going to get some antibiotics. I'd be home in a couple of hours. I didn't kiss my husband goodbye. I didn't kiss my newborn baby goodbye. And I didn't wake my sleeping daughter. When I got to the emergency room, they admitted me, took my vitals, and afterwards it was just an explosion of activity. What I learned later was that my heart rate was about 140 beats a minute, and my blood pressure was about 60/30, and I was essentially going in shock. I was dying. They moved me up into the intensive care unit. They finally determined that I had what's called necrotizing fasciitis. It's commonly known as the skin-eating bacteria. At the hospital that first evening, our small group leader was with my husband, and the doctor's going over what they can expect. And our small group leader said, you know, so what are we talking about losing in the sense of what limbs? And the doctor said, right now we're fighting for her life. At that time, our small group leader called his wife. His wife started the phone tree. And our small group was called, the small group we had been in before was called, Pastor Kyle was called at home in the very early hours of the morning. And we were just thundering the heavens with prayer. My recovery has been nothing short of miraculous. The things that the medical staff, didn't think that I would do have all come to pass. And I have exceeded everybody's expectations. My skin graft I received, they expected it to be a 10% take. I kept 100% of it. They expected more skin grafts. I don't have any more skin grafts. I kept both of my limbs they thought I would lose. I have almost 100% use of my right arm, which they thought that I would never have that. My husband has his wife, and I'm a mother to my children. I'm here to raise my children for another day because of the efforts of what everybody did. I think prior to this, I was what I call a fast food Christian. I would pull up to the speaker, I would place my order, and then pull forward to the window and expect that God would hand it to me hot and fresh without me having to ask for the ketchup. I have learned that that's not exactly how it works, but that whatever is working and whatever is happening, that God's plan is a perfect plan. I don't just believe in God, I know Him personally.